This game is awesome. When I first saw the game, the only thing I was skeptical of were the sprites because they look pretty basic. But if there's one thing this game does right, it's the aesthetic. Although on paper the sprites do look basic, the retro effect makes everything look incredible. It feels like these sprites were made specifically with that in mind, which they probably were. And the sprites that don't look basic, which are most of the enemies, all look amazing. This game is just visual eye candy with colors flying everywhere, whether they're coming at you or being thrown by you. This game looks really great, and it gives the perfect classic feeling. A perfect addition to this already winning formula is the music. A lot of the tracks are straight up bangers, and playing the same levels over and over again never gets old due to how amazing these tracks are. But another reason the game never gets old is its replayability. I've around 20 hours in the game as of writing this, and the large majority of that time was spent on the Ranger. Despite that, almost every run feels fresh. I've barely experimented with different builds, but even just with ranged weapons, it feels like you can find a cool new thing every time. The randomized stats are also a very good way to mix up the gameplay. The loot system gives me a similar feeling to Borderlands 3, which, in my opinion, has the most addicting loot system of any game ever. The game is also super responsive, which is only complemented by the fast and fluid animations. Although, like I said, I did mostly play Ranger, I also used some melee weapons, and the animations for those are really great as well. This game is just a blast. Beating the game doesn't take very long once you've gotten good, and I feel like I can just pick it up and play anytime. Just like Lil Gator Game, this game released near the end of 2022, but it was definitely one of the most fun games I've played that year. Unless I just have a really, really bad case of recency bias.